Hey, girl, in the morning, baby. Everyone knows I know. In the morning, baby. In the morning, I don't wanna do. I don't wanna know. I don't wanna see you the same. I don't wanna love anyone, but every day, every night and day. Mm, in the morning, baby. I wanna see you every day, baby. With a mob above. I don't wanna know. Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning? This morning. Good morning, guys. How is everyone doing this morning? Good morning, guys. How is it? Dan's here. Good morning, Dan.
Hey, Jake. Good morning. How's your Sunday going?
Doing okay. We just had a good show. We This is like my third or fourth podcast of the day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Hey,
Who else
by
did
the
you have
way,
on? What did you do?
we had Brendan Duff, and we also had Cut of the Jib, and then on the set the first one we had Matt and Alf. We had Sean Riggle and Matt. But I didn't know you knew a lot about like Tony Reale and stuff. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
hell yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know Tony, but I know of him, and I watched. I used to watch that show a lot. I don't watch it as much, or I didn't watch it as much in the last couple of years. But yeah, I used to watch PTI every day. I'd watch Around the Horn every day. That used
Yeah.
to be a part of my daily routine. So yeah, I'm very familiar with a lot of those characters and the history and stuff. So I was
Yeah.
really impressed that you knew so much.
Yeah, let me tell you that, and I knew about, and so when I'm like bored and stuff, I go look up the tributes that they did for Stewart,
Oh, okay.
the tribute, and here's the thing: Hannah Storm had the worst, had to go on camera, and minutes after finding out, had to go on camera to tell people that Stuart Scott died.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Hannah
That's
Storm,
crazy.
and she said that was her raw emotion.
Oh yeah,
She
I think I no. Now that you mentioned that, I think I do remember seeing that video clip of her like trying to keep it together while she was announcing it, and yeah, that was
Yeah.
really emotional time.
Yeah, and so I heard, dude, I heard, Ashley's not, me and Ashley are not the only people that Kevin owes money to.
Oh yeah, he owes money to a lot of people. He loves to tell people he's going to pay him, and then if you ask him in the wrong time and he's mad, he'll say I'm not going to do it, or he'll.
Or tell people that he's not going to have me on the show anymore because I begged for the money. But here's the thing: It's been 2 months. Check the record. It's been 2 months it's been 2 months since I did his show, and I waited until the 21st. The 21st was on a Monday. I waited. I've been waiting for 2 months, Dan. And but here's here's the thing. I heard he owes April Bucker money.
Yeah, well, yeah, she was under the assumption she was going to get $100 from him.
Yeah,
Ray said that he was going to pay him, but Kevin denies it. So I don't know. I feel like with Kevin, you should be the bigger man. You're making all this money, and you have these people on,
yeah.
and they're coming on thinking that they're getting paid, and then you don't lie.
Like someone that is a small person that only asks like $25. Why don't you pay that, Kevin? I know you might have 25 in your bank account,
That's like one super chat, Jay. That's like a half of a $50 super chat. That's not
yeah,
nothing to Kevin. Like, just give you the money. Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. So yeah, I'm gonna expose Kevin. I'm talking to a lot of people that he's ripped off, and I'm gonna continue to
yeah,
expose him and basically shame him into it. So don't
yeah,
what I would just say for people like you or anyone else that either has done the show, he hasn't paid, or is going to do the show, make sure you get upfront. Make sure that he confirms what he's going to pay you. Like, get
yeah.
it either in an email or have him say
He
it
also said he
verbally.
wasn't. He told people that I wasn't allowed on the show anymore because I begged for the money.
Yeah, he likes to manipulate and gaslight people.
But guess what?
Which,
Here's the thing. I went to this. Here's the thing. Before I was part of the Dabbleverse, I was part of the YWC and the IWC, and those guys were hard to deal with when it came
oh
to
yeah,
money. But I want to also talk about the. So there's. What do you think about the John Melendez versus Shuli Egar and Carl Heberger case?
yeah, that's a good question, Jake. So I tweeted that I thought Carl and Shuli were going to be in a lot of trouble because they kind of messed. Let me put it to you this way: there are a lot of laws against recording conversations in certain states that people don't know about it. So I don't know if you know this or not, but every state has different rules about recording conversations. So, like
Yeah,
in some states you can call someone up and think of like the Jerky Boys or like a prank call, or like when Jim
I'm in a
Florentine used to do prank
I'm in a
calls.
one party state. I'm in a one party state.
Okay, so you know what I'm talking about then. So yeah, like a
Yeah,
one party state.
I had to learn. I have to learn a lot because the whole thing with Joey. So here's the thing. Joey left a voicemail the night that he called the people on because I wasn't around because my computer crashed like a year ago. By the way, it's almost a year ago. Here's the thing: my computer crashed on the same day Aaron got arrested for. It was the day after Labor Day.
Oh wow.
I remember that because I was on a thing with Deuce Davos and Aaron got arrested that morning, and we were covering it, and then my computer went dark because my that damn computer. Um, but I just want to say this from the bottom of my heart. I do appreciate that. There's so many, and Deb's doing a show today.
That's a good question. I got to talk to her. I think she's doing a show, although she might take a week off this week. Like she kind of does it almost every other week now. I'll tweet it momentarily once I talk to her if she's doing it. But
Yeah.
if she is doing it, it'll probably be about 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Yeah, I actually wanted to, I wanted to talk to you because, and by the way, Tony Reale, by the way, Oscar Electric made the picture I'm using.
Yeah, I like that with you and Tony hanging out. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just
Tony's a
want
good
to,
egg. I like Tony. I'm not surprised that he went on with you. He's a good dude.
yeah, but
I
right
followed him
now,
for a long time.
Dan, right now, right now, I'm actually am happy. I'm not like, first part of the month, I was worried that I wasn't gonna make payment on my YouTube Premium this month,
Oh shit.
but David Chandler saved came in and dropped $100 pledge for my Patreon, so I'm
Oh,
grateful.
that's awesome. He's a good guy.
But
He's a good guy, David.
but now it's like everybody is stressing about money, but someone that has to, to me, someone had I'm on here. I'm trying to make money to help me and to get stuff my digital stuff. It's good. Money is. I have
Money's tight
issues.
for everybody these days.
Yeah.
I don't want to understate your situation. I know it's tough. You I assume live on disability or you have kind of just
SSD,
limited payments.
SSDI, but I don't want to talk about that because
Yeah, no. I
there's
didn't mean to. Yeah, but I just meant what I meant to say was you have a limited budget, right? So
yeah.
to have a show that you need people to help support that if you're going to do a show.
Yeah, and also the thing is people who, and I'm also doing other stuff, trying to like help people out. But lately, I can't help a lot of people out. It's, I'm usually one to get some stuff done, but the problem is, it's like, where's the money? Got the money's tight. Then since here's the thing, we have had so many issues with money. But I've done. Here's the thing. I've lived without money before. In 2021, hello.
Yeah, I'm listening.
In 2021, before I was even a big star, when I was just starting out, I didn't have a cash app.
Nobody
I
knew
didn't
who
have.
Jake Hudson was in 2021. You weren't a known commodity. Now you're like a rock like a
Yeah,
you're a cult hero. I would say of
yeah.
the
With
Dabbleverse and
with
places.
someone with people like saying, oh, just using people for content. It's like I'm. But here's the thing. I have friends. Here's the thing. I even have a Woody Page. I even thinking about trying to get Bob Ryan on my show.
Wow, that would be awesome.
I have ties to Bob Ryan because I did a song for him and Woody Page.
Well, promise me this, Jake. If you get either one of them on the show, send me the link. I want to come on and
Yay!
talk to them.
Yeah. I do appreciate. And here's the thing. Bro. By the way, Brandon Dow, who I had on the show today, Dude, the guy is having issues. He's dude. The guy's telling me he's having to work he's having to no, actually Rob Saul's having to work two jobs
Oh
actually
wow,
because
it's
his
a tough
ex wife
economy, Jake. It's a tough. If I
because
know, I know. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I'm just letting you know that Rob Saul. The reason why we haven't seen Rob Saul is because his wife ran up an HOA bill.
Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's right. He's got that HOA bill. So yeah,
Yeah.
Rob's working a lot. It's a tough economy. You know, a lot of people are struggling right now. So I'm not surprised, and I think it also reflects when you see a lot of shows where, oh wow, they're not getting as many super chats, or they're not getting this or that. You know, part of it is the interest is a little lower because it's the summertime, and people are out doing stuff. But also part of it is people don't have that extra money to spend on stuff now, and people are having to make sacrifices
Yeah.
in a lot of ways.
By the way, my friend Brandon Daff, who's been on my show several times, I'm trying to get him some help. Trying to get him some help because dude, the guy had to get like 14 stitches in his head.
Really? What's
He
wrong with him?
he fell. He fell and hurt. He had to go to the medical report. Had ambulance bills. He has no insurance.
This is okay. Now this is Brandon Deft we're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't
Yeah.
know that. How when did that happen?
He was on my show today. He was on my show today talking about it. So he wasn't
Hmm.
on my show. He was me and we were backstage and he was talking about it,
Oh wow.
trying to get him some help because dude, the guy, like I said before, sometimes that I have a heart, but sometimes it's I want to help him, but got to help myself first.
Yeah, that's Jake. That's a good point, and I would echo that. I think you know me enough. I think we've talked enough times where I think you know that even though I can be a troll and I can be sort of, you know, do
Yeah.
funny stuff or whatever, at the end of the day, I'm an empathetic person and I really do care about
Oh,
people. And
by the
uh,
way, you remember Slam Piece?
oh yeah, they broke up, right?
Remember, she was the one. I posted a video when I posted a video on Twitter of you giving me a mug, and she said, "Oh, why are you promoting somebody that had their someone's co-host to rag on him?" Talking about you. Talking
Really?
about
She
what
said
happened.
that about me?
I'm talking about the interview you did with Crutches for Johnny.
When was this? When was Slam Piece talking about me?
This was a couple when you sent me that mug.
Oh wow.
And I put it on Twitter. I put the video on Twitter, and people were tweeting. And Slam Piece had to run her mouth about it Aaron, because Aaron can't even.
My
Aaron
Johnny
can't.
Crutches interview wasn't even that bad. I didn't think it was. We didn't really. You know, for me, I don't think I've ever really been too unfair on Steel Toe. I'm not like one of those people that spends a lot of time talking about him. I leave that to other people. So it was weird that he reacted. I think he just wanted content. I think he was mad that I interviewed Johnny without his consent. But whatever,
Yeah,
Johnny's his
but
own guy.
yeah, I just want
But
to tell
Slam
people.
Piece, that's funny.
Yeah, there's so. So here's the thing. Number one, I want to talk about number two. Number one, they're saying that Granny's in rehab.
Is he really again?
Yeah.
Where'd you hear that?
I'm hearing from a few people. Jacob Waters and Cut of the Jib was talking about it. They both do shows with him.
Oh shit.
I don't. I think he's doing this that he wants to get the help, but I
Mm.
think also because him and Lemmy broke up.
Really? So maybe she gave him an ultimatum and said, "We're not going to be together as long as you're using or you're boozing."
Yeah, I think
Wow.
I'm not even. This is me just speculating.
Is this? Should we need to send a breaking news sounder? Is this? Are you breaking? Are you breaking? Dabbleverse relationship news right now, Jake?
I don't. This is. I think people have broke this news before they're not together.
Mm.
It,
So
it, it, it,
so you're saying Lemmy's single then?
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't. Hey, when are you gonna put a hoodie? When you're gonna get a nice podcast stupid hoodie?
That's a good
Or
question. Well, here's the deal. So it's still summertime for, well, at least for a couple more weeks.
yeah.
I definitely am going to do another merch run, and I think a nice podcast stupid hoodie is in order. So I will do a run, and I will make sure that I put one aside for you. How's that sound?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate. You know, I do appreciate that. You know. By the way, Are you still doing shows with Boomia?
That's a great question. I need to. Somebody else asked me that yesterday. I need to give him a call. I haven't talked to him in a while. I think I'm due for an episode with him. Problem with him, and I love him. He's a good guy. He's an old friend of mine.
But he's
He
crazy but
he's
he's a little
crazy,
crazy.
yeah, and he uses bad language sometimes. And I'm really trying to not bring really, like I, not that I don't say bad words, but I don't want things to be like racist or too bad. And he
Yeah,
sometimes slips on language.
yeah, yeah. That's the problem now. It's like everybody, I think that people. By the way, I did put your Twitter in the description.
Oh, thanks, brother.
So, by the way, did you see that? Pretty antisocial put a picture, made a picture of I want
Keanu.
Keanu as a lizard.
Yes, I saw it. I loved it. It was so great.
Yeah,
Keanu is a lizard. She's a snake. She's a backstabber. You can't trust her. The only person Keanu cares about is Keanu. And Ashley is not and Gino. Yeah, Gino and Kiki together. All they care about is themselves. I know Ashley. A lot of people don't like her. I know a lot of people say
I
she's
like her. I
this, that, and the
like
other
her.
thing. I
I
think
see.
I've
I've seen her outside of you. Here's the thing: she has a good heart.
she
Ashley
does.
does. She is very wonderful. You know, we see a lot of people see her on here, but when when we were talking backstage and she was telling me some stuff that she was doing her shoot job. If you know what a shoot is in the wrestling business,
Yep.
she is she's awesome and I don't want people, I I love her, I care about her, but sometimes I think my heart goes crazy for people, and sometimes it's like I try to like
Would you
you
have a little
know
crush on her?
what
Do you have a crush on her?
yeah
I don't blame you. She's a pretty woman.
yeah
if I wasn't married, I might have a crush on her. Like I mean,
yeah,
that's
but I'm also like this is so the number one thing is their ESPN has decided to make a deal with TKO for the WWE,
yes, I saw that.
and also now it's like and also now by the way, RIP HBO Family gone bye bye on the 15th.
Oh, really? No more HBO Family. I did not know that.
HBO
Interesting.
went bye bye. They decided
And
to
then,
shut the doors because they the thing is like now it's like everybody now a lot streaming is taking advantage of streaming and you don't need channels anymore. You just watch streaming, Netflix,
yeah, and
Hulu.
it seems like it's consolidating into like three or four big ones. Like Paramount Plus is getting a lot of stuff. I know
Yeah.
ESPN, Disney, their package with Hulu, they're getting a bunch of stuff. Um,
The Hulu's going bye bye too.
oh, they're getting rid of Hulu. Okay, so they're yeah. So
Wait. The thing they get rid of Disney because they're doing something with Disney and something.
yeah, because it feels like there's Paramount Plus, there's Netflix, there's HBO, and then there's like Disney, ESPN, and those are like the
Discovery
four
Plus.
big ones. and
and
Amazon and Discover. Yeah.
and YouTube TV or
Oh yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube too. Yeah. Yeah. So there's like 6 or 7 real big stream
Yeah,
places.
yeah. I think that people forget that we're in a world right now that it's YouTube is going to go bye bye. No, not YouTube. The cable people don't want to pay for cable anymore. People are you don't get no bang for your buck. You don't get no
Yeah.
bang for your buck unless you get paired into a deal. We were paying so for cable. We were paying like $200 a month for just cable for the internet. Cable internet. Hello. Uh
Sorry, I'm back. Sorry
oh.
about that.
Yeah. But I want to say that I do appreciate you coming on and being part of this show. But we do have to. I have to say this because I do need to put some cash because this show is not being so I don't get paid by YouTube like a lot of other people. Viewer viewer supported. Got to
So
keep the
you're
lights
not
on.
you're not currently monetized.
I'm not monetized unless if people want to people want to tip the stream. There you go. I'm just I got to tip the yeah. I have to tip. I have to be some. Sometimes I have 4 accounts, but I have 4 StreamYard accounts
Oh wow.
because I save a lot of these accounts that I make because I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid.
No, no, absolutely not. You are a very yeah. I don't, you're a very clever. You're a sneakily smart person. Like I think a lot of people say, "Oh, Jake, he's whatever." And Deb and I have always said this. Jake is one of the sharpest tacks. Like you pick up on so much stuff. You have an
Yeah,
encyclopedic knowledge of so many things. I mean, think about all the things we talked about today. You're talking about Tony Reale, ESPN. We're talking about Disney and streaming. We're talking about
yeah,
Granny. I mean, you have an encyclopedic knowledge of media, Dabbleverse.
yeah,
I mean, you know everything, brother.
yeah. By the way, I am sending you my. By the way, I just sent you my tip links. By the way, if you want to throw a
Okay.
tip, yeah. I just don't. I just think that it's better to, I do all these shows, and and this is like my third or fourth show because I already did match. I did match show last night. Then I did my own show, and then I did a show with Brandon Duff and Kevin Jib, and now I'm doing a show with you. And I know when Bobby wants to get up, Bobby might want to do a show today too. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Bob,
Bobby's a good guy.
yeah. But I want to talk about something with you. Um, we, I get people like saying, "Oh, here's the thing: when you do that show about Kevin, bring me on." Because I have some few things to say about Kevin. Like Kevin, I know Kevin doesn't want to pay people because he's this, but you pay Chad Zumach, you pay Ray DeVito, you pay everybody that you pay big guests. The big guests. So the biggest guest I heard he paid Mike Bichetti money to come on. I know he's paid people money. He's paid Barry Ribs money. I know he's paid the big stars money. But what about the people that are the homegrown talent? Are the people that are independent? I'm independent. I'm not. I don't have a record label. I'm not a. I'm not a. I don't have a record label. I don't have this stuff. I'm not. I'm not part of Comedy Central or NBC, ABC, CBS, and because of the language I do, I really don't care what people think about what I say or what I do. It's just who I am, and I am different than everybody else. I have a few people that help me along the way. I have friends. I have a couple friends that helped. Even Dan's has supported me before. Dan,
Yeah,
Dan,
no, yeah, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, no, I try, and I'll throw you a couple bucks. I try to support you, and what I'd
I,
like to do, Jake, is I'd like to come on maybe like once a month,
yeah,
and maybe we'll like even promote it. We'll be like, oh, Dan's coming on Sunday for an hour or something, and
yeah.
we'll uh, we'll come on and we'll try to see if we can fundraise and get some money for you. How's that sound?
Thank you so much, and I appreciate that. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. So many people out there that say are calling you a bad guy because of all the stuff about the he. But the thing is, and also, is there any update on Patrick Thompson or Patrick Tomlinson or any updates on him or Patrick?
Yeah, no, that's Jake. That's a good. I'm glad you asked. So yeah, two things. He's in, or he was in Seattle at some convention, and we're waiting to see if there's some footage that comes out on it. So that'll be interesting. But he's actually in the middle of a lawsuit against the city of Milwaukee for $1 million. So he's
Why?
suing the city that he lives in because the police kept showing up at his door, and he says that people were prank calling and saying that there was problems at his house. So the police showed up like 30 or 40 times. So he's suing the city for $1 million.
Oh my
And
God!
so,
They're idiots. If idiots can fly a plane, Milwaukee could be an airport. Sorry.
so it'll be interesting to see how that whole
But
thing plays out.
you see, is Patrick? So I only know about Patrick through you, through your
Yep.
Twitter. What's he known for?
So he was was a science fiction author. He wrote 6 books, and he got into fights with people on the internet, including a lot of Opie and Anthony fans, and myself included. And I sent him a couple. I kind of trolled him a little bit, sort of like what I do with the Dabbleverse. Like I send like a little funny comment or whatever. And ever since then, he's been calling me a felon, and that I'm going to prison, and that I've broken all these laws, and I'm engineering a cult of cyber stalkers and this, that, and the other thing. So he's really paranoid about that. So every chance he blocked me on Twitter, but he still talks about me. He says Dan's going to prison. Dan, is an evil person and all this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, I don't know what
Dan's a
this
good
guy's
person.
talking about.
Dan, you're a good person. You bring everybody. Here's the thing. Nice podcast, stupid. You're the person that has the good guests. I thought I have good guests, but you're over there. You pay your people. I know this about you. You care. By the way, hold on. Let me show you something. Hold on.
Jake, you're like the Paul Heyman to my Roman Reigns. I love it. You're like my hype
Look at
man.
that. Look over there.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Love it.
By the way, you see what I have? Let me show you something. Oh, where's it? Where's the damn thing? God damn it! You
There we
can't see it.
go. Is that the hat?
Yeah.
Yep. DWO baby for life.
Hold on. Dang it! I need to. I need to put this right here. I'll put this right here over this other one for now because I have so many. The reason why I asked for a hoodie instead is because I wear hoodies. I wear hoodie. So you want to hear something really funny? I wear a hoodie and then I put a shirt over my hoodie. I put
Oh,
a shirt
really?
over the hoodie, so I have like I wore my steel. That's where when I got that steel toe hoodie. That's what I wore for like a year, but I put a shirt over it so people can't tell it's steel toe hoodie.
All right. Well, if I get you a hoodie, you got to wear. You got to show my logo, man. I need you to
I
promote me.
will. I will.
Okay.
Here's the. But I when I go to towns and stuff, I'll wear it because town. I'll promote your show because I know a lot of people would love watching your show
Thanks,
because
brother.
you're no nonsense. You're just. I just I just think that I just asked myself. I've been thinking about I'm coming up to my 10 years on YouTube. Uh, I'm like, should I
You got to
retire?
tell it like it is. Tell it like it is. Oh, you're thinking about retiring, man? Really?
You know,
I think you're just hitting your stride. You're not at the end of your career. I think you're just getting started.
yeah, but it. I'm getting up there in age.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
I'm getting up there in age, and I'm getting up in my 30s, 33, and the health problems that I've been having. I
Well, you
just
got to take care
don't.
of yourself. You got to take care of your health first. If you're having health
Yeah,
issues, then you gotta address
yeah.
that first.
Hold on.
All right,
Oh, like you
I
said.
gotta bounce. I gotta bounce, Jake.
Hold
My
on.
wife's calling me.
All right. Love you, brother.
All right, peace. Have a good one. Talk soon.
All right. That was a good interview. That was a good show, guys. That was a good one. Yeah. How you doing, RFL? Yeah. Yeah. Only in America. Uh, Thank you so much. Yeah, it's doing okay. Hey, RFL, are you still sending me that laptop? Because was that a joke that you're not sending? You had that laptop, or yeah, yeah, talk about airplanes, the airplane. Um, hold on. What is your What is Brother Fugly? What is your email? Here's the thing. Here is my Twitter. Hold on, Rev. I thought Matt already sent it to you, but hey, what's up, Jerry? Hey, what's up, Jerry? Good morning. Good morning, Jerry. By the way, if anybody that does want to, all right, hold on. No, I don't want to end. Give me 1 minute. What's the name? Rich Cat Ranch. Okay, I got it. I will get it to their uh, yeah. Alright. There's someone. Okay, thank you. I thought Matt had. Hold on. Hey, Bobby. Bobby. Do you
Yes.
still have my? Do you still have my address saved?
Yet.
Can you send it to RFL, please?
Send me it again.
Can you send it to RFL, please?
Yeah, well, if you send it to me again.
Alright, I will. Come on. Reason. Damn.
Because I know it's in our messages somewhere, but God only knows how long ago that was. I didn't
Come
I didn't
on.
save it
Come
because I tried to put it into well,
on.
actually I did put it into my Amazon. No, I think I deleted it right after it wouldn't. Well, after I realized it cost fucking $1 million to send you anything. Canadian candy that I wanted to send you.
Here you go.
Okay.
Can you send? Can you
Yeah, I'll
can you
get it to
send
him.
it over to him, please?
I will get it to him. Jakey. Yeah.
Yeah.
What you been up to?
I did a stream with Jib today.
Oh, $3 goes a long way, huh?
And I just did a show with. I did a show with Dan just left.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the farm family. Hello. Hello.
That's
What did Chip
Jerry.
have to say?
But hey, Jerry, hey, um, Jerry, I just want to say, by the way, guys, Butler Family Farm is Jerry. Jerry actually, he makes his own honey. He has bees.
Cool. Holy shit. I never want to fuck with bees. No way.
Come on, top reason. I'm trying to get this email. So I'll have that song done when I get off from here. This is my third or fourth podcast today.
Holy shit, Jake.
I did 2 with Matt and Sean.
Right on.
I think you were there.
I wasn't there. Sleep last night. Shit.
Yeah, Shammy was there. Brutal Pain trying to fight me.
He tried to fight you up.
Yeah. I'm on top reason.
Come on! Come on! Oh, I just farted. Holy fuck, that felt good. Woo! Fuck.
Yeah,
So?
how you doing
Not bad.
this morning?
Not bad, man.
Yeah,
Can we all just agree that Jen is dumb?
yeah. Did you say that, or did Rev say that?
No, Rev says a lot, but she is pretty stupid. Like she's literally retarded, Jake.
Cool. Yeah. No, it wasn't that. We went over and we went over the RFK part.
Hmm?
The 100K
Oh
part. You watched her. By the way, did you watch her show? Rob says.
no, I didn't. I didn't. I
Yeah,
do that.
when I get off of here, I'll get that song to you, and I'll even when I get the song made, I will, and thank you very much. I was actually going to make a song for them because number one, animals. I love animals. By the way, look what shirt I'm wearing. By the way, been wearing for the last couple
Hold on.
days. No filter.
Nice.
By the way, what's the
Nice.
song? What's the name of the song? What was the name of the song that was the theme song for No Filter for a while? Uh, after
No
the
filter.
no, it was a Newflex song that you guys played. It says,
It was a what?
hold on, I'm gonna find it. Hold on, I've been listening to it. It's a Newflex song.
An effects?
Yeah.
Are you talking about that one that we had for weird stuff?
No, it's called My Way. The song My Way from Newflex.
Yeah,
Do
we
it
have that
my
at the beginning. We have it at the
yeah
beginning of every stream,
yeah.
and then we play the
I had a good
no
show
filter
today,
tour.
by the way.
Cool.
When I get so the thing is like, hey, when you get that riff ugly, the reason why I'm freezing is because I'm doing a lot of on my tablet.
Yeah.
I could put light work on the laptop. I could work a little bit on the laptop.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Hart. No,
Jimmy Stewart.
dude, no, Jimmy Hart. Hey, I gotta go make. Hey, I know that this. I know you got a show to do in a few minutes.
Who
But
does?
I want to go make this song.
Who's
Hey,
got a show to do?
I think you got to show it. You got to go and do no in the lounge.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm
Jib
not
is
doing
doing his
it.
music show today. Jib is going to do his music show today.
Oh, good for him.
He said that you stole his idea.
Hold on. I stole what idea?
The music show. He said that he was doing it before you.
What the fuck is he talking about? He was playing music videos before me.
He said it was his idea of you to do the music
It was
show.
he. Fuck him. Fuck him. He is a piece of fucking work, that guy. Holy fuck.
Sorry,
He had nothing to fucking do with me doing music videos. He asked me one time if it was okay if he does a music video show. Fuck him. He wants to say I stole fucking. Oh, that son of a bitch.
I just want to say to people that say, dude, I am working my ass off, but Brandon Dev said that he has medical bills, brother. Brandon said he had medical bills.
Yeah.
Dude, he's I'm sorry, I'm trying to start any shit.
I know. Well, just passing on what somebody said. I mean, if he thinks that I stole that from him, he was doing a music. He was doing old music news. Never seen him play a fucking music video ever.
Yeah, he was he was like Brandon was on the show and they started playing guitar.
Oh yeah.
By the way, Pat Dixon even knows who the fuck I am. Hey, I'm gonna start wrapping up because I want to go make this song for this person.
Yeah, right, Jake.
All right, love you, brother.
And we got mine. Fuck Jib.